A jealous boyfriend waterboarded his girlfriend and threatened her with a knife because he thought she was lying to him. Sean Simmons, 28, tied his then-girlfriend to a bath before covering her face with a towel and pouring cold water over her from a Radox container. The 28-year-old then told her, "This is what I do to people who lie. I'm going to make you tell the truth." The woman was left terrified and now fears her ex, who has subjected 6 women to domestic abuse or violence, will go on to kill. Neil Jones, prosecuting at Hull Crown Court, said the woman was struggling to breathe and thought in the heat of the moment she was going to die. Later the same day, on 30 July 2016, Simmons produced a white-handled knife and was telling her he would have to kill her. Mr. Jones said she really thought that the defendant would kill her. She seriously entertained that prospect on production of the knife. Although the victim briefly got back with Simmons after both incidents, she has since moved to the Cardiff area to escape him and said in a statement she would not feel safe if Sean is ever released from custody. She said, "I'm aware how close to death I came in the short time I spent with Sean, and I do not believe I would survive if I came into contact with him again." "I have to leave Hull. I believe he will kill some other female if he is not in custody." Judge Mark Berry adjourned sentencing for an assessment of the risk Simmons poses after hearing a total of 6 women have now suffered domestic abuse or violence at his hands. The couple met on Facebook that summer and almost immediately began a sexual relationship, the court heard. She was very fond of him, but gradually began to realize all was not well, and he was extremely jealous. A month before the waterboarding, Simmons spat at the woman in bed while a couple of inches from her face, causing her to cry. This had followed a 20-minute telephone conversation she had with her ex-partner, which became an obsession of Simmons, leading to the water torture. Describing the waterboarding incident, Mr. Jones said, "It was initially, it seems, the proposal of the defendant that he would play a game with her, that he would actually tie the injured party to the bath and in effect, in colloquial terms, waterboarding her." She was wearing a white t-shirt at the time, and the defendant tied her wrists together with a dressing-down rope and sufficient to make a discernible mark on her wrists. The waterboarding commenced by the application of a thick gray and white bath sheet placed over her face. She felt cold water being poured on her. By December last year, Simmons, who used to work as a topless barman at the Duke of Cumberland in North Ferriby, had taken up with another woman who was to be the next victim of his jealous and controlling behavior. As well as sending her threatening messages, he gate-crashed a bathtub party she was at armed with a knife, although the female householder courageously also picked up a knife and ordered him to leave. Simmons, of Walton Street, West Hull, pleaded guilty to assault occasioning actual bodily harm, making a threat to kill, common assault, assaulting a police constable, and 2 counts of sending malicious communications.